My name is Vivian Paga, aka Queen B. Welcome to Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, the place for deployment for service for James Tefa Chakom. In this clip, you'll be watching still pictures of James from NYSC Africa Orientation Camp. Thereafter, we'll interview some of his colleagues from EBBC, the place of his primary assignment, and some of his fellow corps members from editorial CDS. Enjoy watching.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
My name is Chief Aja Okike, the Director of News and Current Affairs, presently standing in for DG as the Acting Director General EBBC. James Choko served in EBBC as a committed, diligent, humble and obedient corps member. He paid his dues, he discharged his responsibilities very diligently and creditably well. He is one of the corps members who will be missing, and I believe that if James adopts the same attitude as he did in EBBC, the sky will be his starting point. So we wish him well in his future endeavors, and we pray that God will continue to guide him, give him the same grace and the same zeal, the same commitment with which he served EBBC, so that if he can do that in the larger society, it will be well with him.
Well, I am Comrade Chukwuma Ogwe, the Director, Radio Service Directorate, NYSC Broadcasting Corporation, Abakaliki. I wish to talk a little about one of my core member staff who just passed out recently, and that is James Choko from Benue State. I felt very, very happy when he came to introduce himself to me as a corps member deployed to EBBC, and more so when I learned that he had a little knowledge about what we do as broadcasters, having served or worked in one of the media there in Benue State. And I quickly accepted him and then deployed him without asking questions. However, it's been a swell time having James Choko serve under my directorate. He was very dutiful, very, very industrious, and of course he knows the job. He knows the job of broadcasting. I feel proud of him. I'm proud of him, and the only thing about this now is that I am going to miss him. I'm going to miss his humility, his industry, very, very dedicated, humble, respectful. I would rather recommend James Choko to any broadcasting outfit that will want to need his services. He is a guru. Give him any job, anytime, any day. He is there, a willing horse, and then he delivers once you give it to him. James Choko, I give it to him.
My name is Ago Samuel of EBBC. I am in charge of camera unit and editing unit. But I am HOD operations TV. I know Copper James very well. I've been working with him ever since he started serving in EBBC. He has been doing programs with us. Has been very, very good. To me, I would recommend him for anything better because he's a good person to work with. He's efficient and he's a peaceful-minded person. I've never seen any job or anything you schedule for him to do that he has not done well. So that's my message to him. He should keep it up. In our local adage, we say that whenever somebody is doing something that is right, the person should continue doing it. So my advice is that he should keep it up for greater tomorrow.
I am Chris Eze, the head of programs, television directorate about Broadcasting Corporation, BBC. James Chokum. He is a copper that came in here, but as time rolled by, he was able to cope, and now he has surpassed a lot of the professionals. He is a very good learner. He's a very good follower. He's a very good servant. He had helped in making television and radio services one of the best, because wherever he's assigned to, he'll always take it with a pinch of salt and go there and do whatever he's asked to do. And I think that is what gave him that professional touch. Now he is versatile in terms of radio and television programs and even reporting, because I was surprised the other day I asked him to go out to report. He went and came back and report that news very wonderfully. So I recommend him to anybody that may need his services. I asked James Chokum not to change. Instead, you add more effort to what you are doing, because as you're leaving the corporation, you are going out to the market of the world. Job and employment is not easy to come by. But with the experiences you have garnered here and the type of people you'll be able to join yourself with and interact with.
My name is Lovis Onyebuchi, and I'm a presenter here in EBBC, about Broadcasting Corporation. And James Chokum, like I usually call him James Chokumilo. Well, that name is reserved for me alone and alone. He is a cool guy. Yes, he's cool. He's appealing. Yeah, we actually worked together, and I enjoyed every bit of the time I spent with him. He's a cool guy, and I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best, even as he lives here into the favor market. I know he's a huge talent that people would want to grab immediately he steps out. I love you, Chokum. Just keep the good work going.
Copper James Chokum. That's the name I call him.
Okay, yes, your name and position?
My name is Comrade Friday Onyema. I'm a presenter here in EBBC. Okay. Copper James Chokum, as the name implies, I love the name Chokum. That's why I prefer calling him by the name Chokum. I'm just getting ready to find out that the guy is being addressed as James also. He has been a very good guy, so much committed in all the things he does. I've been watching him right from the day when I set my eyes on him in this office, in this establishment. And one thing I like so much about James Chokum is his sensational voice. I mean, he has what I call microphone voice in journalism. He's a material, so to speak. So I sometimes wish that he's from this Ebonyi state. Yes, I would have liked to see what we do, join together to see that this guy is being retained. But since he's coming from his sister state, he has to go back to his own state because he has actually served his fatherland. So I don't have much to say about James, but the only advice I'm giving to him is that he should keep his head straight, keep the ball rolling, and don't you ever relent. And that your voice is what I'm going to miss so much. So I love you, James.
All right, my name is Ihanacho Oji, and I worked with EBBC. I produced Coppers Forum. I worked alongside James Chokum. I know the guy. He's hardworking, kind of pays attention, listens. He has so many good sides, but on the other side, he has so much. He needs to work harder and harder. The hard work he's doing is not enough. He needs to work harder. At least he needs to have having grey hairs like this one I have. And I know he's very serious. But he's a nice guy all around. I'm still looking forward to working with him while he lives. Love you.
Hi, my name is Celestine Ankashi. I work with EBBC. I'm a reporter and also editor. I know Copper James. He's a good guy. He's friendly, and especially he's a hard-working guy. I've never seen a copper like him. He doesn't misbehave. He has been there Even when it reaches to his turn to present his activities on air, he always does that without stress. Even when it seems he's tired, he always makes sure that he delivers on his mandate. So he's a good guy.
My name is Ibiam Opane, the producer of Student Forum Program in the BBC. Of course, I know James very well. James is my studio presenter. Of course, working with James is like, being in heaven. Because I know without him, it would have been too difficult for the program to work. And since I met him, that program have never failed for once. Of course, I don't know how to describe him, but he's just like elephant. Some will say the ear is like this. Others will say, I touch the leg, it's like this. But of course, generally, he's a very good guy. He likes facing challenges. I'm very, very glad to work with him. I cherish his character. I love him. I wish that God, who is in heaven, as well, replenish him very well. We in Student Forum in EBBC will wish him good luck out there. And we say, may God, who is in heaven, grant him his heart desire in Jesus' name. We love you. May God bless you.
My name is Angela Ekuma. I'm a presenter and a newscaster with EBBC, Ebonyi Broadcasting Corporation, and Abakaliki here in Ebonyi State. I know James Chokom. He served with us here in EBBC in the programs department as a presenter, and there are a whole lot of things to say about him, but I would just like to cut it short. First of all, he's someone that is good at what he does. He's very good in the job. Unlike some other core members that we've had here, that have come here and have gone, most of them you have to take them right from the scratch, to put them through what it takes to be a good presenter and all that. But when I met James Chokom, I discovered that he already has what it takes, in broadcasting to be a good presenter. And secondly, he's someone that has passion, for this job. Looking at him doing this job, I feel excited, I feel motivated, having someone like him, a core member, coming around, even days that he's not on duty, trying to learn new things, trying to express himself in so many ways. He has a very good working relationship with people here in the office. He's a quiet person. He's a perfect gentleman. He's someone that always wants the right thing to be done. He's someone that wants peace. He was and he is good at what he does. Okay, my last words for him. I would love to wish him well. I know that here is just a stepping stone for him, to explore the world out there. There are a whole lot of opportunities out there for him, big ones. I pray God will continue to guide him and be with him and give him the grace, to keep being the good and nice person that he has always been.
Yes, my name is Evelyn Aligwe. I work with Ebonyi Broadcasting Corporation. I'm a presenter. Yes, I've worked with James Chokom. I know James Chokom as a very nice and a very quiet person. And I've worked with him. I worked with him both on radio when he came as a core member. And I worked with him for the period of 1 year that he stayed with us here. And I enjoyed every bit of our working together. He's somebody that is very, very humble, very, very loyal. He has a very nice voice. He has passion for broadcasting, and I just wish that God would take him to a greater height where I will hear his name. Where if I hear his name, I will be proud. Like, yes, I worked with this person when he was here. So, and I wish him well as he's leaving. Honestly, from the bottom of my kidney, I would say that I'm going to miss him a whole lot. Yes, I'm going to miss him, but hey, I can't just keep him here. He has to move on with his life. He has to go to the favor market. I wish him good luck in the favor market as he goes. I'm going to miss him so greatly, and I recommend him for a very nice job wherever he is. This guy is good, super good, anytime, any day, over good the warrior.
My name is Rachel Uwago and I work with Ebonyi Broadcasting Corporation Abakaliki. Actually, I'm a presenter and I know James Chocom very well. We work together here in EBBC, Salt FM and Salt Television, and he was such a good person, a nice person, very obedient, selfless, and ever ready to learn. And right now he'll be leaving us. As he leaves us, I'm going to miss him so much. I'm going to miss him so much. And my prayer for him, dịka ọ na-apụ, ekpere m n'elisi ya bụ na ọ ga-adịrị ya na mma. N'ihe ọ bụla o tinyere aka ya ime ga-amịta eze mkpụrụ. Dịka ọ na-apụ, dịka ọ na-ahapụ anyị, ọ ga-agaziri ya. James Chocom, ọ ga-agaziri gị nke ọma.
My name is Mrs. Ifesnachi Mwamini. I work in EBBC. I'm a producer. I know James Chocom as a humble guy, a dedicated guy. Right from when he came to serve in this station, he has been a focused somebody. He's a good guy and he's hardworking. I pray for him as he's about to pass out from his service. I pray that he will do more good things and more great things. And I pray God to continue to shower him with his blessings. And I believe him, he will do well anywhere he goes. And I wish him a better job out there.
My name is Peace Nenokoro of Commercial Department, EBBC. I know Copper James Chocom. In the corporation here, he's a focused boy. He's a hard-working guy. He doesn't say no to whatever anybody tells him to do. Even if the smallest person sends him to an errand, he will just go as a small boy, as an errand boy. So he's very humble to the core. And the job here, he takes it very serious. And my prayer for him is that where others go and they could not succeed, he will go there and he will succeed. As a mother, I pray for him that where others could not do, he will do it. He is going out of here to do exploits because he knows what he is doing. EBBC will miss him, and he will also miss EBBC because he has people here. He's a happy boy that whenever you see him, even if he is going through difficult situations, he will be smiling. I wish him the best as he go out. I wish him whatever good thing that comes from the Lord.
Ijeoma Boy is my name, Commercial Department. I've seen him to be a very nice guy. He's someone to be with. He's a humble guy. In fact, just a period of 1 year that he has been with this corporation, he has learned more than people that have been here for years. He's a fast learner. He has love in doing it. Whatever he does it with passion. So that's why whatever he does, you see perfect. He perfects it. So I just want to say it, as he's passing out, maybe someone will need him for anything. I am recommending him for any company that will need him to render any service for them. They will not regret employing him.
My name is Nena Oshibe. Yes, I'm actually a presenter, broadcaster on Ebonyi Broadcasting Corporation, Salt Television and Salt FM. And Chocom, James Chocom, a wonderful core member that has been with us. And sincerely speaking, I love his potentials. He's someone that actually has a dedication. At the point I didn't even know he was a core member, he was actually doing the work like, I'm the staff. That's stood him out. He has that flair for what he was doing, and he actually knew what he was doing very well. And sincerely speaking, I know he's going to go very far. For someone to have that kind of ability at this point in life, then that means the best, the wonderful things for him is yet to come. And I won't be surprised if I hear his name up there now. I won't be surprised. So it's been a wonderful time with him right here on our corporation, and I really wish him well. Wish him all the best in his career endeavors and everything around.
Hello, my name is Regina Lewis. I'm a presenter here at EBBC Salt Television, and I know Copper James Chocom. He's super hardworking. In the short time that I got to know him, I think I think he's somebody you would like to know. He's somebody that you would want on your team. He's very hardworking. He's punctual, except when his phone spoils. He's very dedicated. He's an all-round person. It was really nice getting to know you, James, and I wish you all the best as you journey into your future. Your future is super bright. Okay, it's not always going to be rosy, but I want you to know that once you put your mind to it, you're going to get exactly the things that you want. If you have any opportunities for him, give it to this man. He will not let you down. So James, as you journey into your future, all the best. And we here at Salt FM, we believe in you, and we know that you're going to make the most of your opportunities. All right.
Linda Chukwu, the supervisor of Igbo Language Unit, Ebonyi Broadcasting Corporation, EBBC, Abakaliki. I will describe Mr. James Chokon as a copper who was very, very dedicated and hardworking. He's not just an ordinary corps member, he is a brother and also a friend to everybody here in EBBC. I wish him well in everything that he is going to do.
My name is Precious Chris, and I'm one of the presenters here in EBBC. James Chokon is a good guy. He's a very nice person. He's humble, even though he's ahead of me. The way he relates with me, he doesn't relate with me like someone that's junior to him. He's good. He's a team worker. I see him at the top. Personally speaking, with what I've seen about him, he's someone that will definitely get to the top. We are going to miss him, and we know he's going to go very far.
All right, my name is Ugochukwu Onwe, Mr. Val. People call me Big Brother from another mother, okay? I know Copper James, okay? He worked directly with me and Ebonyi Broadcasting Corporation, Salt FM and Salt Television. The guy is hardworking, and he has passion for this broadcasting work. He is good on radio, he is good on TV, he is good in terms of script writing and others. So anything broadcasting, just give it to him. He's very good, and I am wishing him well as he's passing out. God will provide wonderful opportunities for him, and he will excel. I will see him at the top.
I'm an engineer in EBBC, working in edit suits. Copper James Chokon is a man who knows what he's here for. In fact, we really love him. Copper James is very humble, very diligent to his duty. In fact, he's friend to all. His humility sometimes always challenges me, because anything you tell him, do this, he always do it, and do it perfectly, without any other thing. So I like this guy. For the few moments we stayed together, we became friends because of his character. So I really like him, I really love him. I even wish if he would continue here. As he passes out, I wish he would continue to stay here.
Okay, my name is ASC2 Andiago Everest. I'm the leader of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps that is working with the Ebonyi State Broadcasting Corporation, EBBC, Abakaliki in Ebonyi State. Copper James is a corps member that serves here at Ebonyi Broadcasting Corporation. I know him. He's a respectful young man who has respect for elders, and he's also a kind of person who is free to always interact with others, and he's also a friendly someone. So he's a great young man, and as he may be living, I wish him all the best, and I also pray that in no distant time he will also get a decent job, and so that I'll be able to have his own family. I wish him all the best in life. God bless.
My name is Doris Igwe, aka Doris Brown. Yes, I know Copper James He's a nice person. You know one thing I like about Papa James? That's funny. When he wants to say something, he'll be like, there's a way he used to do his mouth. I would be like, whoa, this guy. I want to be like this guy when I grow up. I just like him. He's a jovial person anyway. And today he has finally collected the NYSC certificate. And what do I have to say? Congratulations, my brother. As you go into the world, I pray that the sky will be your starting point. And as I said before, when I grow up, I will be like Papa James.
Hello, welcome to Unity Square, venue for editorial CDS meeting. Here you get to meet my fellow core members, some of whom we started our friendship way back in OBS, and then some of them, editorial CDS, brought us together. It is amazing. You will have fun watching these people. Let's move right inside.
My scars run away. They say no one will love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down to dust.
My name is Agochukudi Joseph, the president of editorial CDS. I know James Chocom. James Chocom has been my very good friend. He has been an entertaining person, a person that I always fall back on when he has to do with reporting and radio presenting. He has been good to me, and I pray God will take him from here. He was the former provost of editorial CDS, and I wish him luck. As we are passing out next week, I want to wish him luck, and I pray God will grant him a favor market.
Baker Franklin, editorial CDS, do appreciate Chocom during the time of his leadership. Play a crucial role to ensure that the fellow corpers do not encounter any problem during his leadership. We do appreciate him for his effort to say that anywhere he's going tomorrow, may God also impact him and also put that spirit in him, the spirit of leadership. In anywhere that he sees himself, he should also pick on. He's a good guy. We say that may God give him the strength to carry on in any place that he seems.
Everyone, and it's your girl, Okide Afoma, aka Afoma. Yes, so, and today I'm going to be talking about someone very, very, very special. Someone who, if I don't mention, of course, my NYSC will be complete. I'll be talking about my Chocom Milo, James Chocom. Yes, so I met this guy in camp. At first, we didn't know ourselves, and then we all started off on a very formal note, hi, hello, and all that. But then I worked with him over time. He was head of programs back then in OBS when I was the assistant studio manager, and he made my tenure a very smooth one because he was there. In fact, at every point in time I needed him, he was just there to render or prefer a solution to whatever problem I had. And then I still worked with him back here in editorial CDS while I was the deputy chief correspondent. He was the provost, and he still helped me make my tenure a very smooth one. James is one person you can definitely count on, because if he says I've got your back, then he really will see to the end of whatever you want him to help you do. So if you're looking for someone responsible, if you're looking for someone reliable, if you're looking for someone accountable, then come on, think Chocom Milo. And yes, he is black, and black is indeed beautiful. I don't want to say handsome. Man, that guy is 5 people.
James Chocom, I would say he's a friend. I get to know him in my CDS, editorial CDS, and the little time I spent with him, I can attest that he's hardworking. He's a man that knows what he wants and goes for what he wants, especially his dedication towards his group, editorial group. Like, his hard work and diligence and everything makes me come close to him and to understand more who he is, and to crown it all, he's amazing. He's wonderful. So I want to wish him success in the labor market and favor, everything good that he desires, that God will lead him. I wish him congrats to everything and all his endeavor.
My name is Omwebe Lilian Chiamaka. I'm a member of editorial CDS. I used to hear James Chocom. I used to see him like someone who was always very serious, who was probably didn't have time to talk to people always. But when I got closer to him, I understood that he was perfectly the opposite of what I used to think he was. I met Chokom, and Chokom did a very good job on me. So as it stands now, I can easily go on air without much problems, without much qualms on how to go about my news sourcing and how to broadcast. And he actually had a lot. He's accountable, he's responsible, he's honest, he's actually a diligent person.
My name is Esther Zanengi, and James Chokom has actually been very, very nice. I've worked with him very, very close as a fellow corps member, and James has been very, very awesome. James has actually helped me in so many ways in the reportorial, which is a part of the editorial CDS group. Anytime I call James, James, do this, take news, James, take countdown. James, I need this topic for so and so stuff. James is just always ready. He's hardworking, he's willing, he's supportive. He doesn't have an attitude, he's not proud. So it's been awesome working with him. And I hope that in future we'll meet again and get to work in better places and better organizations. So I wish him good luck in all his endeavors in life.
My name is Kingsley Gaga. Actually, James Chokom is my brother. I want to speak in Tiv. Chokom Kangong. Balunangonga, see he tried by primary school. See primary school, I just see roommates. So now Zwan, see Hene Kwa together Zan. So I know secondary school, so now room Kwa Zan. See Paris University. Shakwa Hono Ghanaian, I see mass communication with Gmail. My son now make James Chokonga 1 year, and no Velen Shuma Shakwa. Chasso not to him and Shailing him and Timlea. Hena Hansi. Tera si nongu badzuan iji tapment out in Boso. Here Bonnie State, they started in G morning. New York is Pina Yamome cheer you. A on that do assistance and honestly when you hire in a hand. So I'm with Jinchaka 1 year did do. When I couldn't send so many at Zahimen, I look similar to him to a meeting. In fact, so many were Taiwan, a shall fish, a federal government shall soon.
My name is Emes Gusivali Nama. I actually met James right from camp, Old Madrigo camp. James Chokom is a good guy. He's very, very cooperative, very gentle and smart. And that year we also met in editorial CDS. And this guy, to be frank with you, he is very, very industrious. He goes well with everybody. He cooperates with everybody. He's one of the persons I feel free to talk to in this editorial CDS. And he always have a cheerful spirit. Even when he contested at the president and he didn't win, he still encouraged others. He still wished them well. He's just a patriotic citizen. I wish him well in his endeavor at the labor market, even as I wish myself, as we are going to pass out. I will miss him. I will miss everyone in the rest. Peace. Amadine. About James, it's kind of cool. Although sometimes he gives me headache, sure, but I love him, like, I'm so much in love with him. He's kind, yes, he's caring, yeah. He buys sure that I'm not hungry whenever I go for Kotura meeting. He carries me along, he always check up on me. In fact, he's exceptional, or should I use the word unique? He's super unique. I'm going to miss him. Did I just use that word? But it's true. And I feel like crying, but we still be getting each other. But I missed him a lot, and I so much love him. I don't know if somebody can be like him here anymore. But all the same, I have no option that to wish him farewell and success along the way. He should get a good job, and I pray that he gets a woman that will be like me. You know what I'm saying? All the best to him. He's the best.
My name is Princess Nobunakini. In the editorial CDS, I know James Chokom, like, he's a good person. He is nice, like, he's very cool. I just knew him to be a very good person.
My name is Oluwatosin People, and well, James Chokom is someone I've known for the past 6 months, and then he's someone who's very hardworking, someone very resilient and intellectual, because in reportorial it taught me a lot, how to speak on radio, how to compose yourself, how to project yourself. It's someone I've learned a lot from. about the past couple of months that I've spent with him.
My name is James Chokon is a kind of someone that's very humble, respectful, gentle, hardworking, friendly. He's friendly, get to work together with. I really appreciate being with him, and I really appreciate serving in the state.
James Chokon is phenomenal. He's been awesome from the first time I met him when I was trying to process my documentation for NYSC and all. He guided me through everything. He was there for me step by step till I finally finished everything. And since then we met in the same CDS, and even at then, I think he was the provost, and he really was active at his duties. He was very hardworking, one of the best schools of his time. And after then, we still remained really cool acquaintances, and James Chokon is a really awesome person. Yeah, my name is Mwafo, and Chago.
My name is Adedeji Adesimbo, and one thing I like to say about James Chokon is, yeah boy, they take this very serious. When it was the provost, when I actually came in batch C stream 2, it was the provost then, and through him I've actually learned some things at CDS, even at Salt FM where he actually worked, where we go there for what's it called, recording. So he actually taught me things on how to talk on air and things like that.
Okay, I'm Emmanuel, and I met James Chokon here in editorial CDS. He was our provost, and he's very diligent, very committed, always dressed properly. We learned a lot from him, and it has been a very nice time being around him. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Stella. James Chokon, I met James Chokon when I was in school. And when I entered year 1, he was there. He used to tutor us, and I think I learned a lot from him. He's a good guy, he's cool, he's my sweetheart. And then he's fun to be with, yes, and he's very educative. At least the little time I've spent with him, I learned a lot. At least he gave me hope. Okay, for a number of times I felt I couldn't do something, he was always there to guide me. He's my mentor. I really wish to be like him, and maybe probably more than him. But then he's very cool, and he's fun to be with.
Okay, my name is the Funky Madam. Over the few times I'm able to work with Chokon, well, I have to commend his resilient leadership style. Over the months I've been for EBBC production, Chokon has always ensured that our production goes on air. Well, I want to really say thank you to Chokon. Chokon is a man who works to ensure that what we want to achieve is being achieved. He has served in the editorial CDS as one of the ESCOs, in ensuring that there's proper record. And I'm so grateful during his tenure to keep an up-to-date record before he's handing over. He's a man of encouragement. He encourages you even when you are not doing something well. You have to put you on track to ensure that you are doing the thing very well. He doesn't scold you with harsh tone. He will tell you, and you will even want to learn from him. I really have to say I missed a lot from this man, because as his personality, wallahi, even with our funkiest man, my village people, all across the Mr. Chokon.